Hello, boys and girls around the world. My name is Mrs. B, and I'm a teacher in the United States. I'm so glad that you can join me, boys and girls, for a very special Read Aloud. And before we begin, I have a hello song just for you. Hello, boys and girls around the world. Hello, boys and girls around the world. How are you? How are you? I'm glad you're here to read and learn. We know we'll have some fun today. We know we'll have some fun today. We love school every day, and so will you. Thank you, boys and girls. Today's special treat is mouse paint. This beautiful book was written by Ellen Stoll Walsh. The person that wrote this book is called an author. And the person that drew the pictures is called an illustrator. And it just so happens that it's the same person, Ellen Stoll Walsh. She is a very talented individual. And this is called the front or the cover of the book. And if you flip or turn this book over, it's called the back of the book, boys and girls. Now let's look back at the front of the book. What do you think that this story is going to be about? Yes, we have mice here. Each one is a mouse. And looks like we have different colors. So maybe this book is about learning your colors, boys and girls. Before we begin, I have a color chant song just for you. Are you ready? Red, red, I got a bump on my head. Red, I got a bump on my head. Boys and girls say, ouch. Ouch. Orange, 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 I was eating an orange. Orange, I was eating an orange. Say, mmm. Mmm. Yellow, 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 I was sitting in jello. Yellow, yellow, I was sitting in jello. Say, yay! Green, 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 I was feeling so mean. Green, I was feeling so mean. Grrr, say, grrr. Blue, 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 I was sick with the flu. I was sick with the flu. Say, achoo, achoo. Purple, 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 I was having a purple, burple. Purple, I was having a burple. Excuse me. Excuse me. White, 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 I'm afraid of the night. While I'm afraid of the night, boo! Boo! Brown, 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 I was wearing a frown. Brown, I was wearing a frown. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Black, 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 I've got a spider on my back. Black, I've got a spider on my back. Get it! Get it! Good job, boys and girls. That was my color chant just for you. Before we begin, we should go over our colors before we read this beautiful story. And Mrs. B has a color chart right here. Boys and girls, what is the color of this wagon? Red. What is the color of this house? Yellow. What is the color of this plane? Blue. What is the color of these two pumpkins? Orange. What is the color of this grape? Purple. And what is the color of this car who is so happy? Green. Let's go to the bottom here. What is the color of this tub? White. And what is the color of this man's hat, top hat, and his tuxedo? Black. And what is the color of this horse that the man is riding on? Brown. And what is the color of this girl's tutu, the ballerina? Pink. Good job, boys and girls. And if I say, can you point to orange? Where is orange? Good job, boys and girls. If I say point to yellow, good job. And if I say point to brown, good job, boys and girls. Are you ready for Mrs. B to read the book to you? Here is the inside cover. Mouse paint. We have two more mice, a yellow mouse and a blue mouse. Once there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. 1, 2, 3. The cat couldn't find them. Boys and girls, when Mrs. B reads, is she reading left to right or right to left? She's reading left to right, and then she goes to the next line and reads left to right. Good job, boys and girls. One day while the cat was asleep, the mice saw 3 jars of paint. 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. Here is the red jar, the yellow jar, and the blue jar, boys and girls. They thought it was mouse paint. They climbed right in. Then 1 was red, 1 was yellow, and 1 was blue. So each mouse climbed into each of the colors, and this is how they looked when they came out. Red, yellow, and blue. They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. The puddles looked like fun. Boys and girls, what do you think is going to happen next? When we guess based on the clues of what we read, this is called a prediction. And it's okay to be wrong because we're just making a guess. Do you think they're going to get into the puddles? Let's find out, shall we? The red mouse stepped into a yellow puddle and did a little dance. His red feet stirred the yellow puddle until, I wonder what red and yellow mixed together make. Look, he cried, red feet in a yellow puddle make. What color do you get when you mix red with yellow? Orange is the correct answer. Good job. So red feet in a yellow puddle make orange. The yellow mouse hopped into a blue puddle. His feet mixed and stirred and stirred and mixed until, so the yellow mouse jumped into a blue puddle. I wonder what that makes. Look down, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. Yellow feet in a blue puddle make, you guessed it, green. Then the blue mouse jumped into a red puddle. He splashed and mixed and danced until, so if we have a blue mouse and he goes into a red puddle, what color do we get, boys and girls? Put your thinking caps on. Purple, they all shouted. Blue feet in a red puddle make purple. And there's the purple puddle. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff, tight. So they washed themselves down to a nice, soft white. and painted the paper instead. They painted one part red and one part yellow. You see the paper in the back, it's red all the way around and inside, and then we have yellow on this side of the paper. And one part blue. They mixed red and yellow to paint an orange part. And if you look here, we have blue and an orange part. Yellow and blue to paint a green part, and blue and red to paint a purple part. So boys and girls, we have green inside here, and we have what color here, boys and girls? Purple. Purple is Mrs. B's favorite color in the whole wide world. But they left some white because of the cat. Boys and girls, what is your favorite color? Oh, I'm sure there's other boys and girls that have that same favorite color as well. The end, boys and girls. What did you think about this book, Mouse Paint? If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this book, give it a thumbs down. Mrs. B gave it a thumbs up. I totally thought this book rocked. Boys and girls, next I have for you is, I want you to think, if you were paying attention, what colors were shown in the order of the book, in the story. This is called sequence of events. What color do you think appeared first? White. What appeared next? Red. What color appeared next? Yellow. And what color appeared next? Blue. And what color appeared next? Yes, orange. And what color appeared next? Green. And lastly, what color appeared? Purple. Good job, boys and girls. You were paying attention when Mrs. B was reading. Now I have some fun activities for you to do at home with your family. Boys and girls, I want you to take some colored construction paper because I want you to make a color collage. And I want you to look for pictures in magazines that are that color. So if you're going to do a purple collage, I want you to look in magazines and find pictures that have purple in them. Then your parents can help you, or you can do it by yourself. I want you to cut the pictures out and glue them on the construction paper. When you have done, if you want to do just purple, you can bind them together to make me a color book. Or you can do in your collage many colors. You can do purple, pink, gray, black, orange, and it'll look something like this. So it's going to be called My Color Book. And it's by your name, boys and girls. We'll go here. And then it'll be a book made out of construction paper with different colors. How cool is that? And then you can show it to your family when you're done. And you can show it to your teacher if you go to school. And show it to your friends or your classmates as well, because you work so very hard on it. Boys and girls, I have another activity for you to do at home. It's called Mouse Tracks. On a warm, sunny day, let's say, I want you to go outside with bare feet and walk in a tray of cool, squishy paint. And then on paper, so large paper, making your own version of mouse tracks. How cool is that with your tiny little feet? And then walk through these previously made footprints so colors will mix and create new colors. Because look in the book, when we mix two colors, we got another color. So I want you to practice these activities with your family at home. But before we go, I have a special treat just for you. We have a guest here in Mrs. B's office. And this is also my mini classroom at home. Let me see, who is visiting me today? It's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, thank you for joining all the boys and girls around the world. Aw, do you want to say something to the boys and girls around the world? Oh, he does. Well, boys and girls, he wants to say goodbye to you just like Mrs. B. Goodbye, boys and girls around the world. And thank you for joining us here today. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.